And they're all larges. Ooh. Okay.
Damn. Okay, so I was just looking at Sonic's bracket run. So the first time that he lost a game all night, winners finals to Spargo.
That was the first game he lost all night.
The first game he lost all night.
I thought he lost. I thought he dropped the game in pools. Am I crazy?
As far as I know, from what it looks like to me, I got nothing before top 96, and I got nothing after top 96.
Damn.
Literally undefeated until winners finals, where he drops 2 games to Spargo, but still wins, by the way.
That's pretty amazing.
And sits grand finals winners side.
Yeah, that's pretty remarkable.
This is 3 sets that we are now getting of Pikachu Game & Watch. It's been a little bit since I cast Smash. I've been doing some other stuff. This is a very nice welcome back, I think, for myself. I'm just like, yeah, that's right. Pikachu Game & Watch. Quite a bit of it, too. Okay, losing his finals. Hbox, how are you feeling?
Pika Game & Watch is the name of the game today, apparently. This is what we're seeing the most of. And we got Sonics and Grants. But this almost didn't work in the winners, but until it did. The fact that Spargo went down 2-1 and continued to choose Game & Watch here to win is wild. And yes, guys, he did this in winners, and he beat ShinyMark earlier in winners. 5 games of matchup. So we'll see if he can do it again.
He didn't just beat him. On the last stock of Game 5, he won with pressing 3 down smashes at the ledge, whipping a side B, and then pressing an F tilt. That was dirty.
I guess we'll say. Yeah, I guess we'll see if lightning can strike twice or once. Get it? Because sorry, I'm gonna leave.
No, it's true. I mean, a lot of cheese led to this moment right here. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like at this moment, ShinyMark, he beat Meister. I hope that he learned enough from that.
He learned. Okay, and he's got a lot of, I mean, if there is anybody right now alive who is comfortable with Pikachu Game & Watch, it is ShinyMark at this moment. So let's see how he's going to play here stylistically a little bit different than previously, right? And so at the moment, he is pressing T-Jolt. He's looking for that opening. He just needs a way to get back onto the stage to get something done. Really good call out on the jump there from Spargo. Gets the punish with a down smash. Whoa, ShinyMark is getting the stock with an up smash?
That's crazy because, I mean, Spargo, I think, saw a little bit too much blood in the water and going for like the poke on the very back hit of the up smash on shield and was like, you know what, I guess I could down smash here. You can't do that. Don't think that you can do that. That's not allowed.
Really aggressive grab there. He ends up connecting it, but you just get a grab into the upper, excuse me. That's about all you got at that point. You go onto the ledge. What are you looking for here, ShinyMark? It feels like he's just not able to get a lot of hits to complete into each other's points, right? He's going for a lot of one-off hits. The F tilt actually getting in between the hits of the up B, and that's going to be forwarded.
Well, that's the good thing about the delayed nature of the forward air is that you can catch some of those get-up options. You can kind of force it out by them seeing any movement and being like, oh, I gotta press a button right now, and then all of a sudden they get up into an exploding bomb, and well, it doesn't really work out well.
All right, down throw into the forward air. Just good damage, a little bit of stage control as well. You can't really punish Game & Watch when he's like that close to the stage at that point. Not really a whole lot else that you can do there. Gets the T-Jolt, but that was a bit of an awkward trade. You can't really follow up from the T-Jolt once you trade like that. And now, yet again, you're back into Pikachu zone, aka you cannot kill. You need a dash attack, you need an up smash, you need something, you need anything. But when somebody's playing away from you, when somebody's playing in shielding,
Damn. Well, when someone's playing away from you, you dash attack in. That's what you do.
That's what you do.
Do you understand the level of a mix-up it is to go for the dash attack against a Game & Watch holding up smash? Like yes. The first level is, you know, on like one end, you don't touch it, right? Like if you run into it, you're going to get hit by up smash. Oh,
that's like the third 4 I've seen. That's like the third 4. I don't know. I feel like that's a very common number for us today. Oh, well, you
damn.
That's life.
Guys, I'm putting Game Watch for Spargo on the results page, by the way. on the
As you
results
should,
graphic.
honestly.
I'm doing it.
This is the final part of bracket. This is the best. This is the time where you should be putting it.
Yep.
It's like this is
Are
like,
you
if it was like
saying this
round
with
2
joy,
pools, I'm like, yeah, don't
Hbox?
put that.
Huh?
You say, did you say that like out of joy? Are you happy about this? What was the emotion you were conveying?
Like mischievousness.
Yeah, I see.
That's the best way I can put it.
Yeah, that's you, mischievous, plotting.
Yes.
I see. Okay. So game 2, ShinyMark Spargo. Let's see how it goes. They're just still gonna be sticking as a small battlefield. That's right.
Yeah, this is tough because it's like we're back on small battlefield, so it makes me think that like we've seen this stage enough before. It has worked for both players and both characters as well. So I don't want to say anything definitively one way or another. It could go either way. We still have some great coverage here. I mean, obviously Spargo trying to do his best to cover all of these juggles, but it goes both ways.
Just hopping around, looking for that back end. Doesn't find anything quite yet, though. What's going to be opening? Oh, just spacing out those details, just being really, really patient with it, and then finally catching him on that whiffed up smash. ShinyMark got a little bit too hungry for the kill here. I'm not seeing any like patterns in the chat of like, hey, why did Spargo win last game? I haven't seen him like really exploit enough things against ShinyMark to make like such a definitive statement quite yet.
Well, I mean, a little bit of the down smash will try to hopefully bait ShinyMark into looking for something a little bit too greedily. He does eventually, but a grab is going to be his fate. Spargo, good resets here, but look at the grab and, of course, smart awareness to be able to go for the up throw and get that kill there.
And he's back under the stage. And he's staying on the edge of the stage, and then he finally connects that neutral leg as soon as he sees Spargo whip. That was a little bit unfortunate. When you connect that drag down neutral leg, that's typically the start of a lot of damage for Pikachu if your execution is tight. He ended up dropping it, and now Spargo. Oh, he wanted that back heel. He didn't connect it, but ShinyMark also missing his spike.
And the patience to wait out the down air, doesn't want to get hit by the landing hit either. That's one of the common mistakes, but you run up into the up smash, and that's also one of the common mistakes. So you miss one and you get hit by one, so it is what it is. A little bit of a down throw into a couple nairs. Good conversion here from Spargo. He knows his Game & Watch bread and butters. Looks like he's not new to this by any stretch.
He's going to be eating all those jabs, going to be sent off stage yet again. What's going to happen? He's taking his sweet old time. He's making sure that he's not getting too claimed anytime soon. Yeah, this game is about as even as it can be at this point. He gets the up tilt. Yeah, that wasn't enough hits. I think that up tilt does a little bit too much knockback for you to actually combo up it off of it. Spargo is just easily able to mash out down and then punish him from jumping.
Spargo getting around the T-Jolted ledge as well as he can as well. I mean, this is like really smart stuff, being able to up B through the T-Jolt as it's arcing down the side of the ledge. He just knows what he's got to do. He knows his timings, but he's looking a little bit too fervently for that up smash, I think. And that's going to be tough because as soon as he lands back to stage, ShinyMark is going for all of it, but it doesn't pay off. Spargo gets the reversal.
Little stage spike. Yeah, happens to the best of us. Happens to even ShinyMark not going to be able to tech that up. And now, 158%. How do you get this kill on Game & Watch? Just get an F tilt? You catch Game & Watch landing with neutral with an F tilt?
Dude, what?
Okay. You just saw the 9.
It's just crazy to believe that ShinyMark just beat Meister, and Spargo is outdoing him with Game Watch now. Top players are different, man.
I think also it's you have this like you have such a heavy level of experience against a certain Game & Watch. Now that Spargo is playing a very different Game & Watch with different habits, they're the same kid but used in different ways and different methods. I mean, ShinyMark is now kind of having to reconcile with his muscle memory against the Game & Watch that he's so frequently played against.
I mean, let's just see how Spargo deals his space. Oh, but you can't go for an up smash like that. That was a really good conversion. Really good stuff. ShinyMark just able to land on top of him, gets that T-Jolt, gets the neutral into the up smash as well. And now he takes a game. Wait, that was only game 2?
That was game 2.
Yeah,
1-1.
that was game 2. it's not the most fast-paced set, but it is definitely tense. It is very like exciting because you get to see like the back and forth. That was very, very cutthroat game. They were back and forth like consistently very even. So I'm excited to see what Game 3 holds. I mean, it looks like I think they're probably just running it back, right?
Yeah, they're just going right into it. They're just still going to be sticking it to small battlefield.
Cool.
The thing I really want to be focusing on right now, the thing that my eyes personally are going to be drawn towards is, oh, maybe not small battlefield. Okay, perhaps we were mistaken.
Makes sense. I mean, I wonder where else we're going then, because I don't think PS2 is the choice. I'm not sure.
Why would you say that? I'm curious.
Well, because I mean, Spargo, he knows that obviously he's having trouble like landing a lot, and that's even worse on FD. I think the way that ShinyMark is kind of like building momentum, I wouldn't really want to take it to a super like volatile place like FD, but I might be wrong.
I'm trying to think about the game plans here, and at the end of the day, Game & Watch likes platforms. He likes being able to extend off of them. He likes being able to get a down tilt. He likes to be able to get a neutral off of them as well. Pikachu, typically speaking, likes to be able to jump in with something like a neutral to be able to get a drag down or something, but I don't even know why he ended up SDing. I don't even know. Why did we do that? Was it just to feel something?
I felt something.
You know what? We'll not think about it. Yeah, I feel something. Nothing that I can describe, but you know what? Game number 3.
Go. Okay. I mean, either way, we've still got the same combos. Like, even if it's not going to lead into an up smash, like, look at all of this conversion. Like, on the platform, the resets. ShinyMark, it feels like he's feeling himself a little bit of a great advantage state that he can build off of, and no tech there on the landing from Spargo. This is a little bit uncharacteristic, but you got to react.
Looking to cover his landings with those neutrals, right? It's a very, very disjointed option, but the down smash comes out, doesn't kill quite yet. Gonna be going off stage here. What's it gonna be?
Oh, no.
Oh, doesn't go for the directional air dodge afterwards. This is Spargo being a little bit new to Game & Watch, right? He is just not comfortable with the muscle memory of, hey, I'm gonna upbeat and then air dodge after. None of Spargo's characters actually do that for him. Yeah. You know, he plays Corlin, he plays Cloud. Nobody even has that as like a thing to even think about. So it might seem like a basic misinput, but it's just not something that's just in his muscle memory.
Right, and to his credit, I mean, this is the first time he's really made a mistake like that since we've been watching him on the Game & Watch. I mean, this is the first time we've actually been able to point out something that's like, oh, maybe he's not as comfortable on the Game & Watch as we originally thought, because so far it has been very good.
Yeah, but it happens. We take those, and he's going out there with those backers. So at the end of the day, he's still evening up those stocks. But now it is time for some Pikachu follow-ups. Down throw, gets a little up afterwards as well. Crosses up with the backer, but that's not enough. The horizontal hitbox of up B out of shield is just too big and still scoops him up. Back to neutral. What's going to be the opening? You whiff a down tilt, and they both press an option at the same time. It just so happens that Spargo's dash attack came in after the down tilt.
Right, and 3 forward airs on ledge, and Spargo is able to force out a neutral get up from ShinyMark, is able to get a grab off of it, but not much else to speak for it, so a little bit of the waiting out of the quick attack. There you go, you can get some of the stuff. The up B is a great burst option to get ShinyMark to react a little bit more, I guess, quickly if he wants to get out of this situation.
They're both still figuring out how they want to play rock, paper, scissors with each other. That's what's happening. Spargo is figuring out what are my approach options. And right now, he is alternating between, okay, I can do my forward airs, and that's fairly non-committal. Okay, I can do my dash attacks if I feel like you're pressing a button. I can start, I'm like seeing him just figure out what he wants to do, I suppose. But right now, ShinyMark, he's just playing back. He's keeping the pace of the game nice and slow, especially when he has a lead like this, because all he really needs to take a stock is that perfectly positioned T-Jolt. You can combo it into a kill.
Yeah, but I think before this game, it was like one of those per game, and now we're really going all in on that front. We know that it's going to be the most reliable thing we've done, but that down smash finally finding its mark. Spargo does not let up.
back air, but you can't really get another back air from that point. Typically, you'd see, Pikachu want to get like multiple back airs. It's not that possible on a Game & Watch to do so unless you're at a very specific position. Just jumping in place, looking for the grab, doesn't find it. Really good neutral air, really good jump call out. Okay.
Yeah, we got some drag downs, but the up B is so quick. Spargo knows he can get out of jail for free.
Tossing out a couple of uppers. Okay, playing back a little bit, looking for just some preemptive down smashes just to catch ShinyMark, maybe preemptively like up in something. You know what? Sometimes as Game & Watch, you can just press it for the sake of it.
Yeah, definitely. You have a lot of freedom here as his character, but not enough to throw out that up smash, even at that range. When T-Jolt is careening right at you, gets around this one, though, with a back air. Very nice spacing here from Spargo.
Comes back in with the up B. The cross-up was crazy. That was super risky, but he makes it back down nice and safe regardless. Gets the up B. He was looking for an air dodge. Spargo still lands with a down air. He's keeping himself nice and safe here. What's it going to be? If I'm Spargo, I'm looking for Pikachu's jumps. I'm looking for the jump call-out. That has been the thing that ShinyMark has gotten consistently the most punished in. And that's the formula.
You're right. There it is, right there in front of your eyes, folks. The jump call out, indeed. The fair, I mean, you see that it's almost like an empty jump. It's like it doesn't really matter what you're doing right before you land, because as long as you're going to fall right back down where I know you're going to be, the bomb's there for you.
That is the one thread that I am seeing so far. That is the difference that I am seeing coming out on top of these two players. Spargo is calling out ShinyMark's jumps, and he's getting a lot of mileage for you. And you have to think about some of Game & Watch's tools, and he has a lot of tools in his kit that are really good for calling out jumps. You have that neutral air, it's really active. You have that up air, that thing is egregious. That thing is, it is just out there for so long, and it's so disjointed. And then you have the forward air. Game & Watch has a lot of hitboxes that he can put out there when he feels confident that he has a read in something. And I want to see how it further develops. We're going to FD for Game 4, though. Bit of a mix-up now, switch up.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, this is obviously ShinyMark's pick, right? So this is going to be a thing where I kind of expected... I know that I didn't expect this on the other side, but on this side I can definitely see it because, I mean ShinyMark's got to find some way to wrest control back of this this whole set, because so far he's been kind of keeping up enough, but he's trailing at this part of the set. So he's got to find some way to elevate. He's got to find some way to like make his edge guards stronger, make his advantage states stronger. And FD is a really good tool for that.
Yeah, and oh, what dash tech though, just catching the side up of that up B.
There you go.
Really good stuff. 3 stocks to 2 now, and only at 59%, and taking his real time, mixing up which side he's going to come back onto the stage from. And the beauty of something like FD is you have no platforms to mess up Pikachu combos. Pikachu sometimes benefits from like resets using some drag down neutral airs, but ultimately, Pikachu wants T-Jolts, Pikachu wants drag down neutral airs on the stage. Pikachu really benefits from having a nice flat stage, no nonsense, no like platforms sitting up to you.
Right. I mean, even though like it can be really good to like catch a quick like up throw on a platform or an even up smash on the platform, you don't really need it. And FD has low enough ceilings that you can get away with doing whatever you want. The simple stuff like the drag downs you were talking about into the up smash, they've been a huge boon for ShinyMark in this bracket tonight. So Spargo's still got to find his way around the other tools. So far, he's still struggling to take the stock, but he finds the quick attack punish.
Okay, looking for that up B afterwards. He's not going to be able to find it though. Just gets a really confident grab, dashes in there, gets the up as well. He's waiting a little bit, and look at all that Spargo is doing. All he really wants to do is just catch ShinyMark jumping, but ShinyMark is not. He's going off stage. He gets that spike. He's still staying awake. He's staying awake. He is keeping himself in the game.
It's important. I mean, right now he's able to get those big sort of checkmate situations off stage where he knows that in the future Spargo's got to keep an eye out for those, and that makes him more likely to expedite his recovery options. It makes him more likely to pull the trigger faster and more riskily. So, I don't know. Grab mid-stage could lead to a lot here for Pikachu.
Okay, that's a drag down. That's going to be the down smash. And will that kill? Not quite yet. Needs a little bit more percent just to be able to get it over the finish line. Yeah, this is a much more comfortable stage for ShinyMark. He's happy to have fun.
Uh-oh! He's still alive, it's okay. I mean, still very comfortable. Even if he lost the stock, it wouldn't have been terrible. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised that we went for the down smash in that drag down situation, other than the up smash. I mean, it is a little bit of a mix-up, but you never know.
Okay, how does he close? Is going to be the question. Is it going to be an up throw? Is it going to be a drag? Oh, okay.
Oh, that answers that question, right?
Wow, I was right the first time. I didn't have to keep guessing.
ShinyMark does not leave you waiting for the answer.
You know what I was thinking? I was like, yeah, it's 12:48 a.m. EST. I was thinking we need another game 5, so we got one. This is great.
Hey, whether you wanted one or not, the tides come all the same. So
many game 5s.
Game 5s, baby.
Meister beat Jazar in a game
close.
5, who lost to ShinyMark in a game 5, who is now currently in a game 5 with Spargo, who just lost a game 5 to Sonics. Damn.
Even in top 8, there was only one 3-0, and that was Sonics versus Meister. And everything else has been at least game 4 or more.
Yeah, my prediction could not have been more wrong, but you know what? I'm down for that.
But game 5 on Spawn Battlefield, this does track. I mean, we've already seen plenty of games of this matchup on this stage. You know what to expect, you know the drill, but let's just see it actualized.
Okay, and we got it back going, and we're looking for fading back just to make sure that it's staying nice and safe on shield. Spargo missing the follow-up from the down throw. That's a little unexpected.
Even then, getting around, or at least trying to get around the chef, can't do it.
You see how creative like Spargo is like trying to be like off of his like bombs? I keep seeing him try to get like a back kill or an up kill out of every single bomb. He doesn't connect them, but he's always this close to. He really wants to like maximize the damage that he gets with them.
Well, knowing his ability to adapt, I'm sure it's going to be very good. He's looking for the bucket. He knows when ShinyMark wants to go for that thunder. That's kind of interesting. Maybe it's like an audio cue or something like that, but I mean, he's very quick with it. I'm wondering if he gets that, that could be a really nice way to charge up Oil Panic.
Okay, up there's a way to catch Pikachu landing on a shield then. What's gonna be a nice little back out. Sitting in shield, a little bit too far back to be able to catch his landing with a dash attack. He knows to not not challenge that at that point.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on the platform. Yeah, you just can't do anything here. You just gotta inch your way forward, do best you can.
They both wanted to call out each other's jumps at the same time. It was so cute. One of them T-jolted and the other forwarded, and nobody got anything off of it. And then finally, Spargo's bomb ends up connecting. He is up 3 stocks to 2.
That's the thing. That's the mix-up potential of a lot of Game & Watch's aerials. Is you have like really quick moves, and you also have the forward air that mixes up the timing and makes people think that like, okay, if I don't see something immediately hit me, then I think I'm good, right? But it's always a false alarm.
Mm-hmm.
Dash
attack comes out. That dash attack won't kill. And I'll say it. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Pikachu struggles to kill. That dash attack, it kills really late. And if somebody's shield camping you, you know, you have a pretty rough time of it. Luckily, Game & Watch is so light with Pikachu that you can easily up throw him up and away in Oblivion. But right now, I mean, Spargo is getting a lot of extra credit.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. If you're letting a light character like Game & Watch live to almost 150%, something's got to change here. ShinyMark is just struggling to get any kind of confirm. He knows that he can get maybe potentially something in the future, but right now he's getting caught unawares in that quick attack yet again. It's that down smash that Spargo is finding so much leverage off of.
2 stocks to 1. This is possible for ShinyMark. I mean, we've seen his zero-to-death capabilities, right? You can always get Game & Watch off stage. You can always spike him. You can always do something crazy, and he's trying to get something crazy going. He's linking those up hits. He's building those bridges, and he's trying to juggle and push his advantage. ShinyMark is not giving up.
So far, it has been paying off. A couple of these like jump call-outs. They've been finding the air-to-airs enough. ShinyMark still asserting some sort of aerial supremacy, but Spargo, not far behind, is looking for any of these nairs to do the job that it needs to do right now.
Okay, the forwarder gonna get stuffed out by the neutral from ShinyMark. Gets the up B, gets into the up as well. Just really good damage. This is exactly what Game & Watch does best. Nobody juggles quite like Game & Watch. His damage output is sometimes ridiculous.
It could be really dangerous for a character like Pikachu, who does not want to be in this situation at all. Has to find this stock, find the damage for the stock first, then the stock, then another afterwards, and all keeping your percent as healthy as possible, which is a tall order against the aggression that Spargo is exhibiting right now.
Oh, ShinyMark is chilling. He's sitting at center stage. He's looking for this opening. What's it gonna be? He gets a T-jolt, but not one that he can actually confirm off of. He waits for that up B. Oh, he's being so patient. He's being so patient because he knows what's at stake here. He is fighting for this. He is not giving up.
Oh, but that's ended up being a trade on the up B. I can tell that Spargo.
That's
with
it.
the panic button, he
Wow.
gets it crazy.
He does it twice in a night with Game & Watch.
Game 5. The same exact way to end both Game 5s against ShinyMark.
Way. Well,
those berries are crazy. Such good accuracy on the quick attacks.
there can only be one finals for a Coinbox. There can only be one possible finals, and you're about to see it, Sonic Spargo. Don't forget, we have 3 giveaways happening right after this grand finals. As a thank you for watching. That will be, of course, the Beyond the Summit hoodie, the Team Liquid Letterman, and the signed H-Box Captain America jersey. So here we go, the classic, El Clásico. Great run for ShinyMark, great run for Meister, and we got grands, baby. Place your bets.
Everybody in chat, I hope you all feel for ShinyMark in this. I just hope everybody watching feels for ShinyMark because, listen,
Oh yeah.
as Pikachu, there might be a certain amount of privilege that you get as Pikachu. You have a lot of Pikachu privilege, and the beauty of Pikachu is that you don't have a lot of losing matchups. You have maybe like 3. And you just had to fight 3 consecutive sets against Spargo, one of the best, if not the best player in the world's Game & Watch, against Meister, the best Game & Watch, and then into that again. To fight your worst matchup 3 times in a row, it feels bad. It feels bad, especially to do this at like top 4. Man, oh,
Right.
poor ShinyMark. My heart goes out to him.
But that's just kind of how it is, you know. It's like when you have someone who is like Spargo, who's like, oh, I'm already such a strong player, but what if I played this character that is a horrible matchup for you? That's like adding insult to injury, because I mean, at that point, I mean, could he beat him with Cloud? Possibly, but this is just the next level. It's just like the extra salt on top.
Yeah, pretty brutal. So, you excited? It's time for a little Sonic.
Definitely.
It's time for a little Spargo action.
Little
I
Sonic.
am just happy to get some characters that are not Pikachu in Game & Watch because we have seen... How many games of Pikachu Game & Watch have we seen? Oh yeah, we
Enough.
saw
There it is.
15 games.
Enough.
We've seen 15 games of Pikachu Game & Watch.
We
Okay.
saw plenty. All right, but do you think there is going to be a reset here? That is the question.
And there it is.
Oh, that's a lovely question. I'm trying to think at the moment. So, I mean, of course, the biggest thing that we have to talk about here is a discussion of momentum. Sonics has been shelling out this whole time, and Spargo has been going through a bit of a losing streak. Or just one set, rather. Sonics was playing pretty hot. Sonics' advantage state was honestly looking pretty incredible. His edge guarding was on top. I can easily see Sonics taking this set with confidence. But if I know